So we know window.
Alright, check on everybody.
Gooble
Check,
gooble.
check.
Check.
Check on
Gooble
good.
gooble.
Hell yeah. Okay.
All right. Last session we really just shopped. Um,
Super important.
I mean, it is occasionally you do need to shop. We shopped. Uh, you did learn where you are going. And you also got some sort of cryptic statements from Quest by Rat, which I think is basically all he ever does.
Yeah, and we
Um,
love him for that, truly.
oh, and Barry obtained the flaming, raging, poisoning sword of doom.
He did.
Can't forget that atrocity occurred. Uh,
At least it's endgame, man.
yeah, I mean, look, you're gonna pull that out in the final fight with Jack, and Jack's just gonna be like, "Where did you? When did you? How did you?"
Why did you? What
Yeah,
did you? Fuck. Why?
yeah. There's just gonna be like a solid 10 minutes of Jack just being like, "Come on, man, this isn't fair."
This isn't a fair fight anymore. You need to be nicer
Yeah,
to me.
yeah. Like, look, I know I'm evil, but like, dude, come on. That's just unrealistic.
How do you expect me to fight that?
Yeah, what do you even do?
Oh, I can't have my fan on. Oh, it's fine now. Okay. Sorry.
You say I
I
don't
hear my fan in the background, by the way.
Well, so the thing
No?
is that when I'm recording, it doesn't record through Discord. It records through my mic, so the noise canceling is shit.
Okay,
It's fine though. I just pointed it slightly away from the microphone.
fair enough.
I will say, before we start this, I feel like some context is needed. I now have a desk in a closet
Good.
because
Good.
I do not want to interact with my roommates all the time, and because my
Fair.
desk was in the living room, I had to interact with them more than I wanted to.
Fair. Is it
Gotcha.
at least sort of
So-
comfortable?
It's actually so cozy. I have string lights set up, there's a fan, I have a
Ooh.
desk, and then I use the shelf to put my computer on, and then I have my keyboard down on my desk. And
Nice.
it's good for my back because I'm just looking straight ahead.
That is actually not bad.
And it's soundproof.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay, that is also good.
I love it in here, dude. I will literally get up and just go into my
I
closet.
love it in the closet.
I
It's
love it
great.
here. I love it here. I will get up and go and sit in my closet.
I didn't realize you had just become Dirk.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. You bitch. I don't even have a word to say to you other than bitch.
Yeah. But yes, you have just wrapped up stocking up on supplies. Dirk, your sister,
Left
just
me.
sauntered off into the wilderness.
God knows where.
God knows where with Goliath.
Hey, whatever happened to my stepdad? My adopted dad? My sister's adopted dad. What happened to that guy?
Twinblade?
Yes.
Twinblade actually went to where you are going.
Oh, hell yeah! Chat with Twinblade. I'm chatting with Twinblade.
He went to the... It's not specifically a bandit settlement, but it is a settlement with a lot of bandits. Up in the mountains, there is basically a town that does not discriminate. They don't care who you are, what you've done, whether or not you are, for example, branded as a bandit. They do not care. So,
I have a
Love them
question.
for that.
I have a question.
You actually know a couple people who have gone up there.
Yeah, because we know the two guys that we spared.
Yeah,
The guy who shit his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who shit his pants.
Lenova Avatar. Shut up, Lenova.
I think there was also a guy you lit on fire who you ended up sparing.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I have a question. So every time that Dirk gains a dad, can I have it be like canon that he does a little anime moment and he does the transformation? He's like, "Dad acquired," like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's just a little counter. A little counter goes up in the top right corner.
I have to get a count. Hold on. While you're doing the intro, I'm gonna do a little count of it. Okay.
Well, that was pretty much done. You have your assignment, heading up into the mountains, to find this settlement. The only other thing you were told is that you are looking for Aegis. John, one of his two sons, told you that he has gone missing. And that he was promised by Teresa that you would find him.
Okay.
Why you are looking for Aegis, you have not been told. Other than because his son wants him found.
Count is currently 7, by the way.
I see. Good. Excellent. The count stands at 7. Jesus Christ.
To the best of our knowledge, he is not one of the fathers.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I
No.
think Guildmaster gets an older brother role at best.
Yeah, I feel like Guildmaster or a grandfather, if anything.
He just loved fucking with him so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
All right.
I'm not okay.
But yeah, you are headed off into the mountains. I think Smash and Grab, who had just finished buying a bunch of stuff from the quest buy, just like, so we hear you're heading into the mountains. Wants to help you find your way there?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Wait, where are the kids going?
Sure.
You know what? I think they're actually coming with you.
Bonding time.
I think there's a little entourage that has gathered.
I will be expanding my family.
Yeah.
It'd be great friends, though.
I think the bandits are setting you up with a sort of a sort of slapdash carriage. Assembled from, it appears, parts of other carriages they have presumably robbed.
I have Doug pull it.
I love their creativity.
Yeah. John is fairly... He's quiet. He is definitely a child on a mission. Archibald is still kind of... I mean, he's traumatized. There's no nicer way to put it.
How big is Archibald, theoretically?
I mean, they're both... I want to say they're 10 or 11.
Okay.
So not particularly large.
Yeah. Can I just lift Archibald onto like my shoulders to like give him a higher vantage and maybe better shit to see?
I don't know if he's strong enough to do that.
You know what? I put him
That's
on
a fair
Doug.
point.
I put him
Roll-
on Doug.
Okay, you put him on Doug.
I'm like,
I was gonna make you roll strength, but you don't need to roll strength.
my
to put him
strength
on
is
Doug.
shit. My strength is the only minus I have.
Yeah, you put him on Doug. That is content. They are... Archibald is 9.
Oh.
John is 11. So John is a little bit bigger.
He's so large.
Not to change the subject, but real quick, I don't know the last time any of you actually played Minecraft, but they now have armadillos.
They do.
Amazing.
I heard.
And they're the cutest fucking things, but whenever you get close to one of them, they curl up into a ball, which is actually a little block.
Amazing.
I'm so happy.
Amazing.
And they make a popping sound whenever they do.
That is great. I love it.
need to obtain like just a large amount of them.
Yeah, just an army of armadillos.
Yeah, see? You
An
get it.
armadillo. I want to say that's a Donkey Kong boss armadillo. I'm
My
pretty sure that
It
is
sounds
actually
like
a
it
thing.
would be.
I think it's like an armadillo with rocket launchers on its back.
Hey, I'm sorry if when I give you this recording it has me coughing and hacking shit.
It's fine.
Okay. I just wanted to make
I'll
sure you
just
were warned.
I'll just edit your suffering out. It's fine.
Yeah. Um.
um sorry.
What?
Uh I don't know. My brain is mush. But yeah, you put Archibald on Doug. He doesn't really protest. I think he does pet Doug. He's
Doug.
like, "Hey, buddy.
Doug is the wait. Doug can talk, so I turn to Doug to talk to Doug.
Wait, can Doug talk or can Doug talk to you?"
Doug can talk to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn
It's
to.
a notable distinction.
That is true. I turn to Doug. I'm like, Doug, you gotta be so nice to this kid.
Or
This is your new favorite kid.
okay.
Okay. And that kid right there, that is also your new favorite kid. They're the same favorite kid.
How can I have two favorites?
Well,
That's
you
not
just
how
gotta.
favorites work.
No, you just gotta do it, Doug.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you just do it, pretty much.
Okay. I think you also said that Doug was pulling the cart, so I could double duty for Doug.
I mean, it would have been no different for me to play him on like the cart via versus
Yeah.
Doug. I feel like Doug is just the objectively funner choice.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah. You.
wait, before we start, I keep forgetting I can make you talk to me as Rat. Can I talk to Rat?
What do you want to talk to Red about?
I turn to Rat. Hold on.
That is filing their nails.
Now, I do have a question about your coughing.
Yo, what's up?
Is this I don't feel well cough, or is this I smoked some good shit cough?
So sadly, it is leftover flu cough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have good shit on me right now though. I went to the dispensary with some Christmas money I got, and I got myself some fruity crispy treat, cannabis infused crispy treats, and the guy surprised me with the other one and gave me cinnamon crispy treat, cannabis infused crispy treat. They're from a brand called Hetty. That shit is so fucking good, dude. Holy, oh my god. Dude, I feel like I ascend every single time I take it. Time moves slower, and I sit up at night and go and think about my D&D character, and also like reality as a concept.
I see.
Yeah, all good things.
Yeah,
pretty much. But he turns to Rat and he's like, Rat, did you know about the Jack and me thing that I was? Did you know?
No. I don't really know much more than you do, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, that's true. Well, then how do you always seem so smart comparatively?
Rat looks at you silently.
Rat, this is Rat. Come on, I'm not that stupid.
You just
Um,
you aren't
that's-
stupid.
What, Garrison? You don't even know what he said.
I don't need to hear it.
Garrison can infer.
I'm not that stupid. Debatable.
What do you?
Garrison can read tone.
I mean, Garrison's probably been dealing with Rat for a while, so yeah.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with you for a while, more like it.
I'm not that stupid. I come up with smart things. I've said smart things before. Barry, back me up.
Oh.
I didn't say you were stupid. I said you are not that smart.
What the? That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Barry, be on my side.
Listen, I know some incredibly smart people who are dumb as rocks.
Am I?
One does not correlate with the other.
Am I incredibly smart though? I feel smart sometimes.
You're smart in
Have
a
your
dumb
moments.
way.
You
Yeah.
definitely have your moment.
Dirk frog blinks, by the way, during this entire
Uh,
interaction.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Um, Rat says, "Look, the only reason I seem like I know more than you do is because I don't really have a lot to do other than observe."
that's a good point. I wish everybody else could understand you. I feel like, actually, no, I don't. You'd make fun of me a lot.
See, then they would all try and talk to me, and I love you,
Mhm.
but I do sort of miss just being able to say whatever the hell I wanted
That's a
and
that's
not have to be cognizant of, look, it's fine.
did did you used to make fun of me to my face and like pretend you were
No.
Squeak.
rat?
Squeak, squeak.
Rat! Come on! How many times? And Dirk is like thinking back to every single time Rat was nice to him during this. By the way, he's like, "How?
Yeah.
Wait, how? Wait,
It's
no,
like,
wait,
you know
wait."
you know how you have a puppy and you just like, "Hey, dumbass, come here, dumbass. You want
No,
some treats, dumbass?"
I do know what you're
And
talking
they
about.
don't know that you're insulting them.
I don't know if the two of you know, and I don't know if Michael remembers, but we have a dog named Little Shit.
Good.
That is his name. When we bring him to the vet, they refer to him as LS because they don't want to say Little Shit.
Fair.
You could hear the vet's reaction when I brought Fleabag in. It was hilarious.
That's not a bad name. That is a good name for a dog.
My
Cat.
grandfather named a cat PITA, like PITA, and I didn't know why, so I asked him, and he was like, "It stands for pain in the ass." And
Yeah.
and it was the because she used to trip him all day.
Good. As cats are ought to do.
Yes, of
Mhm.
course. Dirk's having a little time to himself, and he pulls out just a little bit of weed and just like hands shaking at the knowledge that he was being made fun of the whole time, just lights it and takes the hugest drag you've ever seen him take. He's like,
Yeah. He's traumatized by this knowledge.
was it every time?
No, it wasn't every time.
It was just a lot of the time then.
It wasn't even a lot of the time. It was just when you were being particularly obstinate.
So
Weren't I-
every time.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Look,
I was about to fully agree.
Look, those are your words, not mine.
They are your thoughts, though.
I didn't ask for this.
Dirk kind of like lets Rat get off and get onto the carriage, and he's like, "You can sit there for a minute. I don't want to talk to you right now."
Thank God.
As you all sort of ride off up the mountain, it does not take long before it starts to get cold. Probably after an hour or two of riding, it has already started to get chilly. You can see it is not snowing currently, but there is snow on the ground.
Well,
is unfortunate.
I have fur. So really, I'm looking at Garrison going, "Haha, loser, furless freak."
I grew up in the
naked
tropics. I'm not used to this. I like the
You-
humidity. Thank you.
You naked monkey. You don't even know.
Harry's fine.
Ow!
Ah, loser has no fur.
Garrison is always the odd man out.
In the
So
fur,
unfortunate.
in
Can't
the
see
fur.
in the dark, has no fur.
Naked mole rat.
Yeah. A
LMAO.
mole rat would be able to see in the dark.
This is true.
LOL. Garrison, your fur, it's tiny, it's short. Haha. That's Dirk's vibe, just the whole time.
Is Dirk in reaching distance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, he
you're on a
is.
cart. It's
Great. I'm gonna kidding. No,
Do
I
it.
will make a false attempt at a swing at Dirk's direction.
I see.
The
A fake out.
Dirk dodges it, but like he's gonna point and laugh at you. And then he's gonna turn to Vander and be like, haha, Vander's also naked.
Vander's
Losers.
got furry legs.
That is true. Vander's only half naked.
The kids.
Yeah, the
not-
kids are.
What about Smash and Grab? They're with us too, remember?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make
Yep.
fun of them.
Hold on. I don't even remember what races they are. I have to scroll back up.
I've taken the kids and I've tucked them under my armpits.
What? Don't put them under there.
I didn't. John is just like, I didn't consent to this. Okay.
John, I think you're just screwed, man.
I'm gonna traumatize these kids even
Smash and
more.
Grab. One of them's a centaur, and the other one looks to be like a little elf or goblin. Oh, one of them's a minotaur. I'm so wrong. One of them has full fur, and the other one has 0 fur.
I was gonna say I didn't think either of them was a centaur.
I saw the legs.
Yeah, it's fair. Wait, did I go past?
Okay,
Yeah, they're literally right here. Hold on. Here. They're right there.
Am I stupid?
They're like a couple scrolls up, but they're not. They're like right after.
They're above. I think that's.
They're like 2 above Talon. So.
2 above Talon.
Yeah. They're like 1 above Twin Blade, 2 above Talon.
It's March 29th.
Yeah.
March 29th.
I believe in you.
I don't know why I'm this concerned. It's just I wanted.
Hey, do
wanted...
Archibald and him even really need fur if they aren't made of like skin?
Oh, I found them. I must have scrolled past them forever ago. What was the question?
Like, do Archibald and John really need fur if their skin is not like skin? It's like
you don't know, honestly. I mean, probably not. You would have to guess. Because, like, their race have, like, materials for skin.
that's so
Speaking
cool.
of, ask him.
Yeah.
Archie.
Yeah.
Do you guys get, like, cold at all, or is it, like, your skin just doesn't do it?
Not really, no.
Okay. I guess that you can get out of Barry's armpit, then.
Yeah, probably. He's big, though.
Barry, you gotta let him out. Put Garrison under there. Maybe he's cold.
Do not. I'll cut an arm off. Do not.
Okay, maybe we should. Maybe we shouldn't put people in armpits, I guess. Actually, hold on. Hear me out. Put rat in your armpit.
No. Rat actively, like, scurries to, like, the underside of the cart. Rat is, like, not participating. I was like, no.
I mean, he does have fur, so I guess that would be a good reason he doesn't need to.
After a while of armpit shenanigans, a series of words I hope to never utter again. The temperature is now actively dropping at a somewhat alarming rate. There is now snow beginning to fall as you make your way up this. It's becoming less and less of a mountain path. You're just kind of making your way up. As Doug being a hellhound, I don't think is particularly affected.
Yeah.
Because I feel like hellhounds are, well, actually, that's a
I feel like their internal heat is hot enough that he's not.
Yeah.
Cold.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking for a second of like, what would they be like more affected by the cold?
I feel
But
like
I think he's okay.
I feel like as a creature with an internal fire, it should be fine. But like if you were like a water creature, you'd be fucked.
Yeah. Doug is just sort of marching along, unimpeded.
Do you think it counts as like a seat warmer for Archibald?
Probably.
Okay, I was just curious.
I would like the three of you to roll perception for me.
You hate us. You know I never perceive shit. I rolled a 12.
Are high.
Can I have advantage if Rat's also looking?
No.
No.
God damn
Rat
it.
is hiding under the.
Oh, there it goes.
Does Rat perceive it?
Like, how about you three roll, and then maybe I'll roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
So probably not. Probably not gonna perceive anything.
I got an 8.
Wow. Okay.
You
You're also probably not going to perceive anything. Garrison.
Pull
I got a
through.
16.
Garrison, it's on you.
It got a 16.
Harrison got a 16.
Ooh.
Wow, that makes a lot of noise. Okay.
What?
Oh, that's fun.
You're giving me stress.
So Garrison, what did you get again?
16.
Garrison, you start to notice the trees sort of surrounding you all starting to move. Subtly.
Oh.
And you kind of squint. And as you do, you realize something a little peculiar, which is there's snow on the ground and there's snow on the trees, but there's also snow in between the trees. As if being held aloft on some sort of hanging structure.
I don't think I fuck with
Huh.
that personally.
I sure should do that.
There are just like sheets of snow like hanging in the air. And sort of waving in the wind. And on those, inside of those sheets of snow, you start to make out smaller shapes. The shapes of small animals caught in these sheets.
It's spiders.
No spiders.
Yes, it's spiders.
No.
Yes.
Garrison, do you tell us?
No.
Fucking no.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna word it to y'all without being too alarming and sounding a tad bit crazy.
If we look,
for
do
one,
we see it?
For one, the trees are moving. Don't freak out. And the snow is floating.
Fuck
Don't
you
freak
mean.
out.
You keep saying worse shit and then adding "don't freak out." That doesn't make it better.
There's a bunch of dead rabbits.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead animals everywhere. Calm down. There's a bunch of dead animals everywhere. And I think we should keep moving.
Dirk picks up Archibald and puts him in the cart in the middle, and then just scooches John to the middle too.
There.
You two stay right the fuck here and you don't move. Okay?
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, right.
I hate it here.
Vander has, I think, kind of nervously set himself up on the cart, pointing his sort of blunderbuss in all directions, just like, okay, all right, okay.
Dirk's gonna join him with his like just with spell like a random spell prepped. He's gonna join him and be like, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. This is I don't fuck with this. Maybe we should duck.
I mean, uh, I think. Are you continuing to move, or are you stopping?
I've
Question before we try to move.
Yes.
Can we see an area that is not fucked? Do we see an end to this fuckery? Or does this fuckery go on for a while?
It seems like you are actively moving through kind of. You'd have to assume a nest, essentially.
I say we just keep moving, like quietly as fuck.
You could try and avoid any of the webbing now that you're sort of aware of it.
Would it be safer to go on cart or off cart in this scenario?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Um, I think Smash goes, "Oh, we're not gonna survive long without the cart in this."
Good point.
Yeah, that's just respectfully, Dirk. Love you to death. That was a stupid question. I'm not leaving the cart.
Well, I was just saying because the cart makes it easier for us to get caught in a web. If we walk single file, we wouldn't really have as much of a chance of touching a web.
Yeah, but we'll freeze to death
That's a
when
good.
night comes.
That's a yeah. That's a good point. Okay, we should just keep going. I turned to Doug and I'm like, Doug, I need you to listen very fucking carefully. Okay, Garrison's gonna steer you, and you will not do anything except for what Garrison tells you to do. Cool?
All right.
Great. Garrison, here are the reins.
Am I getting voluntold?
It appears so, yes.
You're the one who saw them. I'm helping Vander right now.
Fine.
Yes.
I stomped my foot before walking off.
How about
no? You
Dirk,
can just sit on it.
How about you both give me perception checks, and we will see how this plan goes.
Oh, okay. I did okay. I got a 21.
All right.
I have a +5 to perception. Dirk is just stupid.
No pressure, but it's all on you, Garrison.
Oh god.
18. Is my mic not working?
Okay. No, I think it just cut out for a second.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
All right. I mean, with 18 and 21, I think this plan works pretty well. You do have to occasionally steer Doug off the road. Because there are a few points where this web has been set up, sort of blocking the way.
Terrifying.
And you probably would not have noticed it if you were not actively paying attention. Because there is snow all over the place, you kind of have to be paying pretty close attention to not just walk right into it.
DM, I want you to know that I have had prestidigitation pulled up in the sidebar this whole time.
Fair. I will also say, with that high of a perception, I think probably around the same time, you both sort of clock. You clock at least one of the offending creatures. There is a fairly large, probably about Doug's size,
No.
white spider, which is the one you see is tending to what appears to be a wolf that has been caught in its web. It is far enough away that it does not really seem to register your presence.
I'm blessed.
Garrison, I want to go home so bad. I want to go home so bad.
We can't go home.
No.
Yeah. home is no longer where the heart is.
We are home.
No.
But yeah, you have now witnessed one of these snow spiders.
I don't wanna.
At least it's not a centipede.
We do not point this out to Archibald and John, right?
Probably not, no. I think they're inside of it. So you don't have a cart, you have a rudimentary carriage. So there is actually an interior. I think they are inside.
Okay. Good.
Presumably unaware of what is happening. You hope. I think with your rolls, I think you are able to make your way out of this webbing. This sort of like essentially tunnel that they have constructed. As you do notice something. Because you are paying such close attention to the webs, you notice a particular section of the web is currently moving around quite a lot.
Oh, that's not good.
And as you look over, you see something is caught.
What is it?
It is. It's strange. It is. It is not the kind of creature that I think you have ever seen before. It's worm-like, but it has like stubby little legs.
You had to say centipede, didn't you?
No, it's not a centipede.
I was gonna
Granted,
say.
you could be forgiven for thinking that because it checks a lot of the same boxes as a centipede. It is a long tube with not nearly as many legs as a centipede. It probably has like 8 legs.
Do you have a picture
And
of this?
they're less. I'm working on it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I briefly forgot the name of the creature, and so I was stalling.
You're
Millipede?
It's a millipede?
No, I'm looking for the right color. If I can find one that is the color I am imagining.
Is it a little like wyvern? No, it's not any kind of dragon. Dragons don't look like worms.
Yes, this one. Also, I'm wrong about the number of legs. There are a decent number of legs, probably more than you feel like counting right now, but still less than a centipede. Okay, I have found a picture. Just bear with me while I post it. Where did that get saved? Did that get saved to pictures? Son of a bitch, I don't know where that got saved to. Bear with me. I found a picture and I don't know where it got saved to.
I
Save
ate it.
image. Where did I go? No.
Yeah, I ate it.
No, that's not what I was. Save image.
Just screenshot the image and send it in like that.
No, he's on the computer.
Yeah, okay, I figured it out. I don't know why it was saving to the place that it was, but
It was saving to the. Never mind.
yep. It is this.
I don't know if I want to see it.
It's cute, but in a way that makes me wildly uncomfortable.
Ew, it'll live. Let's keep moving.
Well, no, we can't leave it here.
Yes, we can.
No, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. God.
It essentially looks like a.
No.
It is essentially a gummy worm with feet.
It's a little guy, man.
Remember what we said. Remember what we said about being stupidly smart.
It is wriggling.
This is what we were talking about.
Wriggling around in the web and making a pitiful like.
I'm just gonna cut it out. It's really not that gonna. I'm just gonna cut it out. And he like gets out of the cart and he like walks over and he like starts. He just like takes his claws and he just cuts it out.
Oh, give me an attack roll.
Okay.
To determine the efficiency of this.
I'm gonna use fire specifically in the hopes that it kind of like.
That, you know what? That take advantage on this attack roll because that is a good call.
Okay, I got a. These numbers don't look right to me, but I'm gonna say them out loud. I got a 25 and a 32.
Jesus,
I don't know why the numbers.
I mean,
they are super fucked with weapons, but I just feel wrong saying those numbers out loud.
No, that's probably fine. What is your plus, just out of curiosity?
14! I know that we've talked about working on these. I know that we have. I don't even use them in combat much because I'm so fucked with by the numbers. I feel we just gotta do something about this. Okay, I don't remember what. I know that they're +3 weapons and they're pack weapons and they're hex weapons.
Oh yeah, that's what it boils down to.
Okay.
Because of your class, you get like crazy bonuses.
Okay. Thank God I'm not. I just was so scared of accidentally cheating. Okay, this is normal. 32.
I mean, look, there is a chance that the numbers are screwy, but they should be high.
Okay.
But yes, you approach this thing, and I think as you approach it, I think I am going to make you roll animal handling because this thing sees you, and I think it is going to start panicking more.
Well, I rolled a 28 because I rolled a 19. I have a +9 to animal handling.
Okay. All right. You like, what do you do to calm it down?
I'm like, hey, dude, shh, go to sleep. And I just like wave my hands in a circular motion in opposite directions. Like, go to
That's
sleep.
what kidnappers do before they snatch kids.
Exactly
Garrison and Barry, you
were Farrell,
watching...
is that you?
Yeah. Garrison and Barry, you were watching Dirk approach this gummy worm as it like flails. And it does calm down as you approach it, Dirk. And you do, with like one smooth motion, I think you cut the webbing. You sort of cut it loose. It is still covered. Some of it.
I can kind of just like. Well, first I'm gonna move it. I pick it up and I bring it farther away from the webbing, and then I remove it.
Oh, this thing is a little too big for that. I should have clarified.
I go to pick it up, and then I'm like, "Oh, you're much bigger than I anticipated. Here, come here."
This thing probably is the width of Doug.
Oh, fuck.
But it is probably the length of like 2 Dougs.
That's not going in the cart. It's gonna have to walk.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I just kind of like pss, 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 it away from the webs. I'm like, pss, 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 pss.
I think it does follow you sort of reluctantly,
And I'm like,
making little like noises as it goes.
"You're good, man." And I just like take all the webs off, and I'm like, "Okay, look, don't go in there anymore." Oh wait, I have speak with animals. I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh my god, you're right. You
I'm
do.
such a. I literally like look at him and I'm like, "Don't go back
Now,
in there."
I have a question though. Is this an animal or an insect?
I
Does
feel like
it?
insects count as
Does it?
animals.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
defined
sort of.
under beast.
I don't. I mean, okay. So, would you be able? Would you count a giant spider as being able to talk to you?
I feel like a giant spider, specifically giant spiders in this world, are beasts.
Like, I feel like you should be able. I feel like this counts as an animal.
Yeah, I feel like an animal, even if it's just a larger animal, is still like an animal. You know?
I'm so sorry. Can I go to the bathroom real quick while y'all have this debate?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
that's
course.
fine.
Well, I'm basically just gonna be talking to a worm for the next like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Dirk like looks at it,
Um.
remembers he has speak with animals, and just goes, "Don't go in there anymore, dude."
Okay. I need to know. I need to decide on a voice for this thing.
No, you
Uh.
got. It's got to be none too dissimilar from the turnips in Octonauts.
I don't know what they sound. Hold on. What am I?
The
What am I looking up? What is
turnips
this?
from Octonauts.
Turnip?
Yeah, from Octonauts.
Octotune. Okay, it does. I'm scared, but okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just click it.
Tunip?
Yep. Turnip.
I mean, those aren't words that it's making, but
I mean, I didn't say it's gotta talk like them. I was just saying that's in my mind the voice it has.
as you tell it not to go in the webs, it says, "I didn't plan on it."
Okay, are you good now then?
I suppose.
Do you
Thank you.
do you need somewhere to go, or is like this like where you live naturally?
It sort of like looks around. It goes, "I wouldn't say no to somewhere to go.
You want to just come
You
with
got
us?
food?"
Yeah, I got food. Come with us. He like pulls out a little ration because like he always has little treats for Doug. He pulls out a little treat and he's like, "Here you go, man. Just come with us. You're gonna be fine. Come with us. You don't eat people,
Um,
right?
no.
Okay. Because like if you did, that would suck. I would rather you just
What?
go on your way now than like find out later
Uh,
that you eat people.
Follow cheese. I'm back.
opportunistic. Well, look, I won't eat you.
Okay, deal. I'm fine with this. Don't eat my friends either.
Um,
He
this is fun. What kind of ration do you give it?
So I was thinking to myself about like insects
Alcohol.
conceptually, and that looks like a leaf insect, so I give it just like my little like a little bit of like leaf food, if that makes sense.
Oh, you could not be more wrong.
I handed the leaf food. Does it like it?
No, it's sort of like, you got anything with a meaty?
Yeah, and he like pulls out a different pack of meat food.
Yeah, yes, meat food. Good.
It's probably like you know beef or something, like some jerky, and he like
Yeah.
hands it over. He's like, "There you go."
Sweet. It points its antenna at it and sprays a like acidic substance
Oh,
from its
that's
or not from its antennas, from little nubs on its face.
that's concerning.
And kind of melts the jerky into a fluid, which it then just sort of like slurps up.
Hey, little dude, I really need you to be honest with me right now. You are not going to eat any sentient beings when we get to where we're going, right?
I prefer not to now.
Okay, great. I really appreciate that. Do you have a name?
No, I think it says like no.
Ted.
Ted.
Head?
Ted. Ted. Ted.
Ted. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Good enough.
I feel like Ted, short for Teddy. It's great. Come on. Hey guys, this is Teddy.
this this giant worm just sort of like clambers up on top of the cart. In a sign of good faith, however, it points itself forward and actually sprays that like fluid again. Just sort of in a general spray in front of the cart, and it actually knocks out some more of the webbing.
Oh.
And kind of clears the path for you.
See?
I'm so happy you're useful.
Hey. Everyone's useful in their own way.
This is one of my favorite animals, by the way. This is the velvet worm.
It looks silly as fuck. I love him.
They're great. I love them. They're obligate carnivores that melt things with acid.
I am so happy I saved this creature.
It's just like
I'm so joyous.
They are sentient gummy, or not sentient gummy worms. Well, yeah, they're sentient gummy worms with a thirst for blood.
We love to see it. We love to see it in nature.
But yeah, it's just kind of curled up on top of the cart and just occasionally like just sprays acid, clearing the path.
See, Garrison.
Vander.
I was gonna be like, see, Garrison, it's always worth it to be nice.
I mean, there were so many ways this could have all gone wrong.
Very many ways.
I mean, yeah, if I'd have rolled badly and completely forgotten that I have speak with animals, it probably wouldn't have been great.
Thanks for saving me. I'm glad my internal fluids weren't drank.
You know,
that would have sucked.
I think we can all agree that would have sucked.
We're all glad, you know. Every day I wake up and I thank God for not allowing my internal fluids to be consumed.
Every day I wake up and I thank God that there are no arachnids that are large enough to eat me as a food.
That we know of.
That we know of.
I mean, you know what? I'd probably do one first before any of y'all.
Huh?
Or they have massive spiders from what I've seen around my house, and they're they could be like the size of my palm.
Have you heard of those ones in Australia that are so fucking large? They're like huge.
Huntsman.
I think that's
I hate them.
I hate them too. And apparently they're super like chill and great to have around actually. But they cause accidents because they like wiggle into small spaces to sleep, and they'll just do that in the visor in your car. So when you pull down the visor, they drop into your lap like the devil incarnate and scurry around. And so you crash your car because there's a giant spider crawling on you.
Anyway.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, that would do it.
Only in Australia.
But yeah, Ted just kind of serves as an acidic Rudolph, lighting your path.
Oh my god, it's acid. Christmas themed.
Ted the Velvet Worm.
Would they be worm games instead of reindeer games?
Yeah. It's just a lot of wiggling. But yeah, you make your way relatively unimpeded. I don't think it takes you too long to get out of the spider region. In hindsight, I don't know if my father is bummed out that he didn't get to fight or happy that he didn't have to encounter a giant spider.
You have more of a problem with spiders than I do.
Fair.
My
This
my
is true.
my rule on spiders is if they touch me, they have to die.
Yeah, it's if you touch me, you die.
I used to have 2 spiders that I kept in my room, just like jumping spiders or wolf spiders or whatever, and they would
Mhm.
eat all of the mosquitoes. I'm not like highly allergic to mosquitoes, but I'm allergic enough that it swells really bad. So like having
Mm.
spiders within my vicinity is like ungodly beneficial to me. However, should they reach a certain size, I gotta cut that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
just cannot be
We
allowed to
cannot
survive.
I can't have you having babies. This is a no child apartment. You are not cleared for
See,
that shit.
my thing was when I was a, a younger feller. I went to a Boy Scout camp,
Oh god.
and I don't know if either of you are familiar with the paddle boards. If you know what those are.
Yeah, I do.
Me and my friend Kevin were playing with the paddle boards, and we were pushing them down under the water to like our bellies,
Mm-hmm.
and we were lifting our heads up so that our necks were like flush with our chests, and then we were launching them like torpedoes out of the water, and shooting them at each other. And Kevin shot his at me, and it hit me square in the face.
Yeah.
Like right at the bridge of my nose, and it bloodied my nose. And I don't know if it knocked me unconscious, but I kind of think it might have for a split second. And I kind of floated under the dock. And when
Mm.
they pulled me out from underneath the dock, I had a water spider sitting on my face.
Ugh.
Now, to be fair, the water spider was probably only like the size of like, probably a quarter. Um, but to me, it was like the size of a volleyball.
Mhm.
Uh-uh.
And the simple fact that my face was covered in blood did not help the aesthetic. So
Mhm.
from that point on, I've been like, nope, spiders are cool. I can look at a spider and I can touch a spider. But if a spider touches me, it has to die.
You're better than me.
Yeah.
I don't want that thing within a 6-foot distance. If it starts coming towards me, it's cooked.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've set many of them on fire. I don't do bugs. I do
Good.
not like bugs.
But you like Ted. Ted's great.
I gotta be so real that
It's something nice.
I can handle like most bugs being within my vicinity, except for if they fly or if it's a roach. I can't handle roaches. Cause like when I was a kid, we lived in South Florida in shitty living situations, so they would crawl
Mm.
on me in my sleep, and I
Oh.
would wake up and I would have vivid nightmares of roaches crawling inside of my body. So I cannot handle the concept of roaches alone. Like that alone is too much for me.
Yeah. Fair.
Reddy
Mhm.
was there one time when at their house there was a roach, and I think I actually cried tears being in the vicinity of such a creature because it flew.
Jesus.
It fucking flew. I'm sorry. I'm so normal.
Yeah.
I'm so normal.
It's
It's
so
I
normal.
live in a really rural area of Jacksonville, and I have a giant pine tree over my house and a couple others as well. So I get like an abnormally amount of bugs around my area, and sometimes they slip through the cracks of my doors and they harass
Mm.
me in my own home.
I love going to Reddy's house. I would like to preface. I love hanging out with my Pookie. However, you know what I do not love? Flying insects, because every single fucking time they fly at you. Why? I'm trying to get away. You're trying to get away. We could just go our separate ways. Why do you need to
Yep.
fly directly
Fly the
into my
other direction.
face?
Um.
Sorry, this was such an off
It's
topic.
fine.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you make your way out of the sort of spider forest. As you can kind of tell you have because there are less and less trees as you make your way up into this more mountainous region.
They should really take care of those spiders.
Yeah, that seems like a problem. Ted's just like, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I was
Can-
about to say, like,
can-
the ecological imbalance that would probably cause by just, like, an entire forest of nothing but carnivorous spiders. Like, I doubt that populations of animals are really able to reproduce at a rate that is sustainable, that really should be taken care of. If not to get all
Yeah.
the spiders, then maybe just like some.
Yeah.
You
Excuse
had,
me, I'd like to speak to the manager.
Yeah,
excuse me.
I'd like to speak to God.
What they
Hey
really need to
God, why
do.
did you make giant spiders? And I just shrug.
Dirk like looks back at it and just goes, "What they really need to do is set the whole fucking thing on fire. It will renew the plants and
Yeah.
also the species inhabiting it. It'll cut down on the spider population and
Can you
survival of
imagine
the
when you set
fittest."
it on fire and all the giant spiders just come running out of the
Oh
forest
God.
in your direction? Yeah, nah.
You're
Just a bunch of
so.
giant ice spiders sprinting out of a flaming forest.
That actually sounds like the most terrifying horror movie.
It does.
I would like to say that Dirk said everything except for the horror movie out loud in character.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
whole the whole
This
one.
is like that would be awful. Um as you make your way into this more mountainous region, um you start to notice there are a lot of dead bodies.
Huh.
Just sort of, it takes you a minute to clock them because they are largely buried in snow.
So, like, I'm taking bets here. Who thinks those are hollow men, and who thinks those are just dead bodies from a different creature?
I don't know, you seem to be so thrilled of hopping out of the car. Why don't you go dig one up?
I'm good. I'm good. I am taking bets though. I'm gonna bet. Hold on, let me check my inventory. I
Mhm.
bet 10 gold that shit is from a different monster. Who's gonna take me up and say they're hollow men? You guys suck, and no one here.
I'll say it's dead bodies. I'll say it's dead bodies. Just for the plot, I'll say dead bodies.
No, I said it was dead bodies. You gotta say it's hollow men.
Oh. Oh,
So
what do I say it's hollow men?
Okay,
I mean, if no one thinks it's Hollow Men, then there is no bet to be had.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
theory.
I don't know.
Fair.
You're not a gambler, Barry. You don't know the
No,
drill.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Vander.
I'm more of an alcoholic myself.
That's a good point. Vander, do you want to take my bet?
Vander is kind of distracted as he is looking at these mostly like partially buried bodies in the snow.
They're probably
Uh
fully like functioning too. They probably look really new because of the snow.
they do, and I think Vander says, uh has anyone noticed that all of them are red bandanas?
You know, now that you say it, it's possible that you shouldn't. Everybody take off anything red right now. Any redheads,
Vander
just shave it.
actually has removed, I think Smash and Grab begin removing their colors.
Hide it. Actually, I'll just
Um
incinerate that shit right now.
Don't do that. We'll just hide it.
Okay.
um but yeah, they sort of hide their equipment. Looking around, you can tell this place has been the site of recent violence. There is fresh blood on the snow around some of these bodies.
Um, Garrison, Barry, got a question for you guys. So, how far do we want to get into the body landfill before we discuss some planning?
I would suggest that we plan long before getting into the body landfill.
Well, how
Oh
was I
yeah,
to
yeah.
know? How was I to know there was a body landfill?
Yeah, to be fair, because a lot of them are buried in the snow, you didn't really register that you were in a body landfill until you were already.
In a body landfill.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
You started to see hands sticking out of the snow, and that's when you started like squinting.
Vander, Do you know anything about why it would just be red bandits?
I mean, there should be a decent population of us up here. Why they would all be dead, I don't know. That pot.
Oh. Oh. I'm not loving the implication of what you just said. Just say something different.
Um, I enjoy banana bread. Is that a thing?
I also enjoy banana bread.
I don't think that helps with the current situation,
That's
though.
true. Garrison?
Bread kind of fucks. I won't lie.
No.
Uh,
I think we can
you
just
drive
keep.
over them.
Drive.
I don't feel comfortable driving over dead people. What if we and
Do you
hear
want to
me out.
walk instead and freeze to death in the middle of the night trying to get to wherever the hell we're trying to go?
I was gonna
Um,
say we could move them over.
I
Don't
will
be too
say,
much.
you haven't. They haven't like blocked the road per se.
Okay.
As you sort of make your way up, you do actually reach two sort of paths that you can make out.
Oh no.
There is a sort of more traveled path. It looks like other carts have run along this path. There are some rudimentary sort of signposts set up with red bandanas tied to them.
Hmm.
Um, and then there is a kind of a strange footpath that you can make out where it looks like the snow has just been kind of moved. It's just not there.
This feels like a trap.
Those are the two paths that you can see. Um,
On on a regular day, I'd say we should obviously take the red bandana path. However, seeing as we just walked through a body landfill of red bandanas, I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure either. What's the other path looking like? Is it normal?
I will say the footpath has a higher concentration of bodies sort of around it.
Ah,
Oh,
I don't love that. I don't love that. Do you think that they're shot
Uh,
like on sight? Do you think they just boom like an arrow?
mm,
I
I
would
will
like
actually
to
give you
try
that.
to investigate one of the bodies.
Yes, go for it. That's an excellent call.
Oh, he's
smash and
I was
grab.
waiting for someone else to say it, but
Yeah.
trying to be nice.
nah, man.
Yeah, roll to investigate.
I gotta bring up my
Ooh,
screensaver came on.
while he's doing that, can I roll medicine on one of the bodies to see what killed it?
Sure.
I'll stand here and look pretty.
Garrison pets Ted.
Nat 20! I nat 20. I critted that shit with a +5. 25.
um
I'll wait till after he goes though.
And I'm investigating. Yes.
yep.
Uh, oh yeah, fantastic. 15.
All right. Um with a 15, I think with a 15 you can tell pretty easily that none of these bandits seem to have been killed with weapons. There are no arrows, there are no uh slashes or like they don't seem to have any traditional wounds. Um and there's no like arrows in the ground or like the only weapons you seem to see appear to have belonged to the bandits. Um, Dirk, as you are like inspecting one of them more closely, I think you come to a sort of upsetting realization, which is it looks like their wounds were internal.
Oh.
Um,
Uh,
the one of the bandits in particular has kind of ne- I think the term would be necrosticized. They're sort of like decaying at an accelerated rate, like they have been poisoned.
ah. I turn over to everybody. I'm like, guys, they inside necros rot inside. No,
Like necrotic damage?
yeah.
Someone that can wield magic can do
Uh-huh.
necrotic damage.
Yeah. Are
I
the
don't think
only necromancer that we know who we can reach right now happens to be a child. And I don't love that. But I think we should ask him if he might know
Aegis
something.
Idris also dabbled a little bit in
I
necromancy.
I gotta be honest,
We must remember that.
I don't think that he killed this many people. It just doesn't seem on brand. Archie!
We into gambling? Gamble on this. I bet
Archie!
50, 10 coins.
Oh god.
Aegis did it.
I wager you 10 coins that Aegis did not. Okay, I
Bet.
turn to the carriage and I open it and I look at Archie and I'm like, I want you to stay right fucking there. I do not want you to get out of this cart. I need to ask you a question and I need you to not think about it after I ask it for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can manage this. I believe in you. Okay,
All right.
you're a necromancer, right?
I guess.
Good shit, good shit. Cool. So if like you wanted to poison somebody from the inside out, is that something that you specifically can do?
I don't think it was the kid.
I don't think it was the
I
kid either. I'm
mean,
asking if a necromancer could do this.
technically, yes. That it's sort of when Dad was teaching us healing magic, he did mention that is a side. That is the other side of the coin.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay. You're gonna both
Mhm.
stay in this cart. Alright. I'm going
Mhm.
to put Rat in this cart and he's gonna show you cool tricks. And if you hear me knock on this cart 3 times, you duck under the seats and you hide until I knock again. Got it?
Okay.
Dealio. And he
John is John is looking at you suspiciously.
grabs Rat and puts it in the cart and just looks at John with as serious a face as he can muster and just goes, "You got this. Trust each other. Trust me." And then he's like, I gotta go," and he closes it. And he looks at
All
Garrison. He's like,
right.
"I hate this." Oh, Garrison.
Uh yeah, what are you doing? What's the play?
I guess
Garrison.
we're going down.
I don't want to go down the one with the more bodies.
And I guess it's the one with the bandana then. Are we gonna walk there or we're taking the cart?
Yeah, I
I
was going to say if you
take.
should probably take the card if you're going that route.
Yeah, I'd say take the cart.
All
Garrison,
right.
how did you handle taking me out to do stuff when I was so young? This is giving me a type of anxiety
I
that
didn't
I
take you
didn't
out to do
realize.
shit. You did that shit on your own.
That's a
That's
good
a fair
point.
point.
That's a fair point. This is giving me a type of anxiety I didn't realize was possible. I feel like I need to lay down.
All right. So you take the carriage down the more traveled path.
Yeah, but can I prep a spell?
Sure.
Actually, no, yeah, I prep a spell. I'm gonna prep. I think I'm gonna prep. Have we long rested, by the way?
I think you would have, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. I was looking at my spells. I'm like, I don't have enough spells. Okay. I looked at that
Whoopsie.
and I was like, oh, that's not great. Okay. I'm prepping animate dead.
Okay. Fair enough.
Or actually,
Uh,
can I have a question.
mhm.
Before we move on, can I cast detect magic?
Sure.
Okay, I do that. It's not like a hard thing.
Um,
It's
some of the bodies, the ones that appear to be fresher, do give off necrotic magic.
ooh,
Uh,
Fucking
they
awesome.
they do give off the telltale magical scent of necrotic magic.
okay. This is a necromancer issue. So
Um, there is something there is something there is something else odd that I don't think you can quite place. Um, I think it is the absence of something that you are noticing. You've used detect magic before, and I think you've always noticed that everyone gives off a little bit of magic. Um, including the dead. Typically the dead still give off a wee bit of magic. These bodies, they are they are vacant. The only traces they are giving off are the necrotic.
hey, every single adult, please gather here for a second before we move on. You guys cool with that? And I need you guys to like huddle and us to like speak softly. Okay? Are we present?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, funny story. Something siphoning the magic out of these dead bodies, and it's definitely a necromancer or somebody who can use necromancy powers. I think I may have lost the bet. Um, it's giving I'm gonna bring my wife back. It's very much giving I'm gonna bring my wife back.
I go after the red bandits, not the black bandits, though.
Black bandits are harder to deal with,
Mm.
as far as I could tell. Uh,
I hate to
Mm.
say it, but Dirk's not wrong. The Black Bandits are kind of known for being hardier and also better equipped.
yeah, you can kill like a dozen red bandits before you can ever kill one black bandit. It feels like just a cost risk scenario. Um also just if it is Aegis who's doing this, we are leaving them in the cart, right? I
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah.
I feel like losing one parent tragically. I feel like this would be just like a little bit too much on their hero tragic backstory cake. So I'm gonna knock this topping off just as a as an addendum. But I figured you guys should know
I don't know.
that
One of them seems a little like they like to snoop a lot, so I'd keep a close
I
eye on that one.
I mean I doubt that specifically I know the one you're talking about hasn't hurt us, but I'm hoping that if he has, he shuts up about it for like at least right now because we don't have the time to
I
do
do like to imagine we cut to John with his like head to
yeah
the side of the carriage.
hearing himself being called out and just be like fuck.
Archibald's just like, hey, what are they saying? Nothing.
Nothing now. Nothing has happened. Everything is perfect.
Nothing. Everything is fine.
Nothing has ever
Uh,
gone wrong in your life.
yeah. Our mom died like a week ago.
No, shut up. um, and Dirk's just like, okay, so here's the facts. Necromancy magic, magic siphoning from Maleficar did this shit, so it could be either one of them, really. Uh,
I don't think Maleficar is in the condition to do it.
I mean, he's not, but he did imply that he was going to be more dangerous later, so you never know.
I don't
Hmm.
think I'm gonna go ahead and just rule out Maleficar. I want that 10 coin.
You want to bet 10 coin on it? I changed my bet to it's Maleficar specifically.
You can't do that. We shook on it.
Fuck.
Yeah, the terms have been established.
God damn it. Okay. All right.
You said it's not ages, so that automatically deems you that you think it's Maleficar.
That's a
I
good
still
point.
think it's ages.
That's fair. Okay. How do we want to surround this carriage to make it the most protected thing that we can?
I think it's fine, considering everyone that's in here. I think we should just stop stalling and go straight in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you sort of make your way down this road. After a while, you do make out um a sort of fortified wall in the not so far distance, probably about 50 or so feet ahead of you. You start to make out this wall. And there have been bodies still periodically. But as you get closer, you do not see. They kind of stop. And as you get closer to this wall, you see a section of it open up, like a gate, and a massive figure begins walking towards you through the snow.
Twin Blade?
Awesome.
I bet 10 coin is Twin Blade.
No, you're done making bets.
Come on, it's fun.
No.
Dirk like squints. Can he like roll in like investigation or like anything?
I think that's unnecessary. If you're not like actively hiding or trying to like avoid this person, then I think in a moment you see stalking out of the snow, you do see Twin Blade.
No one took me up on my bet. Damn it, I was right. Dirk like hops off the cart and like runs over to hug him.
Yeah, as soon as Twin Blade sees that it is your group, he puts away his massive fucking swords. And he does accept the hug from Dirk, who is like a third of his size.
Oh, it's good to be here. Hey, what the fuck is up with all the bodies?
Oh, you saw those.
They're hard to miss.
Yeah. We have a bit of a problem.
I was getting the vibe.
Define problem.
Is it Aegis or is it somebody else?
He looks at you when you say that, and he says, well, we weren't sure who it was, but it's funny that you bring him up.
Shit. I regret it now.
He
I regret that
says,
immediately.
because the only thing we know currently is that the way these men are dying is not one we're used to seeing.
Yeah, it's necromancy magic.
Uh-huh.
Coupled with the siphoning of the magic out of the body.
Uh-huh.
I checked on the way. Frog.
Unfortunately, I can't really think of a more likely. Yeah, come inside. He sort of motions for you to lead the cart through the gate.
Yay! Can
And you are.
can we play the Dora We Did It sound?
I don't remember how that goes.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey, now you see what we did it. Do, 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 do.
You didn't get murdered by giant spiders. Twin Blade does notice Ted. And it's like, you are aware you have a velvet worm on your cart, yes?
Oh yeah, I saved him. His name is Teddy.
I see.
He's great. He's gonna be no trouble, I promise.
Keep him away from the cattle.
Okay.
And he does lead you into town. Um, I think as you head into this town, you do see a pen of sheep, which Ted is looking at.
I speak with animals, turn to Ted, I'm like, Ted, no. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Please. I vouched for you. Don't do it. Please.
Will you get me food?
Yes, of course I'm gonna feed you. I wouldn't let you starve. I have to feed my dog anyway.
It
You guys,
squints its little beady eyes and
look,
says,
you eat
"That
the same food. Don't worry. Plus, Barry gives leftovers, I'm sure. I lied.
guy." But yeah.
Whatever Barry feeds this thing is going to be laced in salt.
No.
Worms, I don't think
To be
velvet
fair, it
worms
just ate
have
jerky.
It may not, but I'm going to try anyway.
fair. Like it's not a slug.
I love slugs.
Technically speaking, it's like a gummy worm. Uh, but yeah, you make your way into the town. You do see everyone is wearing a lot of furs. Most people are wearing face coverings. They're large pine houses built um just sort of in the area. Twinblade is kind of the least clothed person you can see.
20.
He's still wearing his sort of. I think he's put on a winter coat, and that's about the only thing he's added to his ensemble.
The winter coat is just like a
People.
vest.
Yeah, pretty much. He's so hairy that it doesn't really matter.
Um,
He does, after kind of leading you in, he does kind of look at you, Dirk, and he says, "So, you think it might actually be him, huh?"
I know he's up here. Whether it's him doing it or him trying to stop it, we don't really know. Also, his kids are in that carriage, so if we could just not talk about it when they come out, that'd be great.
Noted.
Thank you. Where can I put them to be babysat well?
um, I think Twinblade kind of walks up to the cart and opens it up and says, "Who's hungry?"
I am.
And
Beef.
I am beef.
yeah, Garrison's just like, "Food."
The worm's hungry too. I'm sure Doug could eat.
Twinblade sighs. Like, "We'll find some food for your worm."
His name is Teddy, and he's not really my worm. He's just a worm that I know.
He's an acquaint. He's a friend.
He's an acquaintance, a friend, one
You
could say.
you got a friend in
Me.
worm.
He is his own worm.
Yeah, making his own way in life.
I have a question. Can demagicked
Hmm.
corpses get resurrected a little bit or no?
Hmm.
I feel like the internal magic of the person of like in a corpse is important to be able to animate dead. If they have no magic, can I still animate them?
I don't think you've tried.
I don't. If I'm about to take a long rest, can I go try?
you you walk back outside. You're like, hold on, I need to test something.
Okay, I cast animate dead on some of the corpses that I know have no magic.
Now remind me, this is not a spell you have used before, correct?
No, and I don't even think he would really know what he's doing. He's like, I need to try something. Something is telling me to try this.
As you cast this spell, you see and this is kind of distressing, I imagine, for Dirk. You see the body that you target kind of glow purple.
Um, don't love them.
Um, and then this is the fun part, kind of disintegrate.
Oh,
Um,
How would you
uh,
do that,
and
Dirk?
I'm
and
sorry.
what remains is kind of I don't know how to describe this in a way that's not upsetting. Kind of a
Just
water balloon person filled with purple fluid.
Garrison.
Fun.
I don't like it.
Kill it.
You
It
did it.
No, it's
yeah,
mine.
it doesn't have any features anymore. It is just this like again water balloon person.
So does it look like what are they called? In Space Jammers, they have the fucking liquid people. Does it kind of look like that?
I don't know. I haven't played Space Jammers.
You're lying to me and you know it. Hold on. What are they called?
I'm typing in Space Jammer liquid people.
You are typing in the right thing. You just might get the wrong results.
I have no idea what this is going to result in, but let's see. The Space Jam juice. Uh,
Hold on.
okay.
Jammer, liquid people, D&D. You have to do D&D.
I think my favorite is I've gotten a YouTube video of I guess children in a commercial for something called Liquid Slam. And this kid's eyes are unnaturally large, and it's sort of distressing.
They're called plasmoids. Just look up
Oh,
plasmoid D&D.
plasmoids. Kind of. Yeah. Hold on, let
Oh,
me
then
find
actually I fuck with it.
plasmoid D&D. Let me just see if I can find a good. I like that there's one that's just holding a gun for some reason.
Yeah, he's just a guy. Don't worry about him.
Um,
I like the one that looks like has like the little stalk antennas and is in the suit of armor. He looks silly.
it is featureless. It is just a humanoid blob filled with this purple fluid.
Okay, so it
Um,
kind of look. So can I look at it and be like, this is looks like a plasmoid to me?
yeah, it does resemble a plasmoid.
Okay.
Does it have legs?
It does have legs.
Does it have arms?
It does have arms.
Okay.
2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. But
Like,
like no features. There are no
okay,
like
yeah, this
eyes.
is like the little Among Us characters, but minus the visor.
Yeah, essentially.
Uh,
It's just kind of looking at you expectantly, Dirk. Like you have created life. What now?
come on
That's
inside.
your son.
Come on inside.
it
With the
sort of
let's
it sort of wanders inside. Twin Blade looks at it like, what have you done? Why have you done this?
Okay, so here's the fun part though. The creature is under my control for 24 hours, after which it stops obeying any of the commands I've given it. To maintain control of the creature for another 24 hours, I must cast the spell on the creature again before the current 24-hour period ends. He wouldn't know that though.
Yeah, and also that kind of implies that it doesn't cease to exist.
It does not.
Hmm.
Do you think
Worrying.
it's sentient being?
It is.
You don't know.
I feel like if I just treat him nicely, it'll be fine.
That is the thing. Dirk has created life, and you know nothing about it. It can't communicate. Seemingly.
Dirk's like,
It's not like saying anything.
Dirk looks at it. He's like, "Are you hungry?" You can like nod your hand, yes or no, if you're
Can you pop
hungry.
it?
No, don't pop him. That's my son.
Garrison just approaching with a thumbtack.
Do not approach my son with thumbtacks.
It's just a little bitty poke.
No,
Um,
stop.
You just sit there. You go make another one.
No, I don't want to make another one. I like this one.
when
Stop
you
it.
ask if it's hungry, I think it sort of cocks its head like it's confused by the question.
He takes out the leaf thing from earlier and just like unwraps it and hands it to him, and he's like, "Eat it." He like does the motion for eating. Just put it in there.
It takes it and I think it presses it up against its face. And after pressing it hard enough, it does permeate. And it just kind of dissolves inside of it.
See, you were
Is it a
hungry.
living incinerator?
I think you'd like to meet Worm. I feel like Teddy and
Nah.
you would get along really well. Don't. And he looks at it
I don't
very
think
seriously.
so.
He's like, "Do not eat people or pets or anything. You gotta ask first before you eat stuff, okay?"
It again doesn't really understand.
I feel like Dirk doesn't realize he controls it.
That's fair. You can literally just order it around. You don't really know that. You're being polite and you're asking it.
Okay. All right, come on. I'm gonna introduce you to everybody. That right there, and he points at Garrison. He's like, "That's Garrison. Don't piss him off. He's kind of grumpy.
And if he approaches you with a thumbtack, run.
And if he approaches you with a thumbtack, run." Okay, that
I
over
approach
there.
him, period. I want to punt that thing. I want to hear it. Like, I want to know what the sound it makes when it like hits a wall.
I would
Like,
assume
I
it would
can
make.
imagine it right now. I just need to hear it.
It's the
You shove
kickball
it
sound.
and it makes a slushing noise.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the kickball sound. He turns.
No, it is essentially a living water balloon.
He turns to Barry, and he's like, "Sorry, I had to swallow something." He turns to Barry and he goes, "That over there is Barry. Do not approach him when he has any sharp thing out. Just like as a general rule of thumb. He's like totally safe, I think, but like just don't." Over there, and he points to Twin Blades, and he's like, "That's Twin Blade. Just don't approach him." Actually, I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
maybe you should actually progress with the conversation you were having with Twin Blade about the possible genocide.
Oh, that's a good
Sorry.
point. Yeah, sorry, I got really distracted by my water son. I apologize.
Was that a person? Did I watch you do that to a person?
Well, they were a dead person.
I mean, yes, but you do understand that's still fucked up, right?
I mean, nobody was getting them. I figured that it would be fine. I guess I didn't really think this far into it. Are you mad at me?
Less mad and more confused.
Well, I mean, like nobody was out there getting them and burying them.
So you thought you'd just recycle them?
Yeah.
Reduce,
Reduce.
recycle. Man.
Yeah, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Again, remember the conversation from earlier. Pretty smart for a dumb person, or pretty dumb for a smart person. I'm not.
God damn it.
But yeah, I think for now this thing is just gonna follow Dirk around.
Awesome.
That's just sort of its lot in life. You have a gelatinous servant.
If it's a water balloon, does that mean if you punt it hard enough, it will explode into somebody? And since it's made of acid, could that acid potentially burn somebody?
I don't think it's made of acid.
Potentially.
Is it made of acid?
Well, didn't
You
it
don't know.
incinerate that leaf you gave it?
It
Yeah,
could have
where
just
the leaf
digested it.
dissolved.
That's organic matter. It can dissolve organic matter, and most things we come across is usually
Yeah.
organic
Organic
matter.
matter.
So if you
Yeah.
toss it at it,
I feel like you're making a lot of bold assumptions about my son that I don't really appreciate.
I think we need to experiment.
I think we don't. I think we don't need to experiment on stuff that we just gave life. I think that that's like the worst idea you can do.
Okay.
I've just created this baby, and I want to see if it's aerodynamic.
I throw it like a football.
Yeah.
I wonder if he can like change shape.
It
Let's get back
doesn't
to
seem like it.
we got to get back to Twin Blade. I walked back to
Yeah.
Twin Blade. I'm like, sorry, man. I got distracted.
I get it. You discovered the ability to create life, and I can understand how that might be distracting. What is going? Why would Aegis be doing this? The Aegis I knew was a teddy bear.
Well, his wife was killed by somebody in front of him and his kids.
Ah,
She was trying
hadn't
to
heard
save
that.
her son
Hadn't
from.
heard that.
There was a skeleton. I blame Maleficar, truly.
It's truly Maleficar's fault.
Yeah, truly.
I mean, the guy was a dick. I have met him before. He's an asshole.
Yeah. So the running theory that we have on this is I will bring back my wife.
Do you think he can actually do that?
I think he could.
I don't know.
I feel
Yeah,
like
none of us are that kind of people. So we don't know if that's technically possible.
Dirk looks conspicuously at his undead son before looking back, and he's like, I wouldn't know. I
Yeah.
take back my previous response.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine he wouldn't want to bring his wife back like that.
That would be what I would assume siphoning the magic out of dead bodies would be for.
I mean, that'd be a pretty. It'd be a pretty steep fall for the man, but I mean, he did work with Maleficar years back.
I
The
think
two of
they're
them both studied these concepts.
yeah. If anybody could do it, it's him. Also, as a side note and addendum, I feel like we might want to take into account that he did leave his kids behind in the guild, so he might not be himself currently.
Hmm. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, look, if that's the case, then we have. I mean, we already had problems. There's been someone picking us off in the cold. That was already a problem. But if you're telling me it's one of the most powerful magic users I've ever encountered, who's doing it?
I mean, there's a chance he's not. It's just highly likely.
I
It's
mean,
just a theory that we have quite a lot of evidence to back up, but we don't have any like solid proof.
Yeah,
Does
we
that make
haven't
sense?
we haven't fully scientific methoded this.
yeah. I mean, look, it's enough to be worried.
Yeah, I would kind of lock down the surrounding area. And maybe we should hide his kids.
Ah,
I don't really think he'd do anything to them, but I feel like them being here might send him off the edge.
I think so too, considering the fact that the idiot's picking off all the bandits in the area. I feel like he would probably blow his lid if he figured out his kids are like with the bandits,
Allegedly.
including Marks.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, hey guys, Mask is here.
yeah. Mask is. Here's the thing. I haven't forgotten Mask. Mask has been despondent.
I look over at Mask. I'm like, Mask, look, I have a son.
Okay, I have to. He stabs it.
No, Mask, no! What? Why would you do
If
that?
he didn't, I was going to.
Oh my god!
He very nonchalantly just and it leaks out some of that fluid onto the ground. Um,
Am I
and
hearing you
then
right?
kind of like reseals.
Great job, son. I'm
Uh,
so proud of you. Mask, don't stab him.
and the fluid is just sort of pooled on top of the snow. It's not like melting the snow.
I touch it.
Oh, there.
Nothing. It's tingly.
Huh.
It's definitely tingly.
Does it smell like grape jelly?
You know what? It actually smells like pomegranates.
I
Alrighty
want
then.
to eat this, but I feel like it would be detrimental to my health, and so I can't. But
Eat
it
your son.
smells
Eat
good.
your son. I fully condone this.
Stop it, all of you.
Drink. It's
I
not
was
eating
gonna
your
tell you
son.
earlier to lick it.
It's not eating your son. It's drinking your son.
I turn to my son and I'm like, I'm so sorry. This is terrible. I should not have brought you into this world. I'm so sorry. Why have I brought you here?
The joys of parenthood.
Why have I brought you here just to suffer?
I'm glad I'm getting to watch you speedrun Parenthood right now. It's really fascinating.
I hate you. Mask, why did you stab him?
Mask shrugs.
What do you mean? You can't stab him anymore. Nobody can stab him anymore.
I stab him next.
No! Nobody can stab. Dirk is like looking at his son and he's like, I don't know how to unanimate you. I don't know.
Garrison, do you actually?
Yeah, I stabbed the little shit.
Stop stabbing him!
Okay, here's fun. You stab it, and there's a little spurt of the liquid that just like goes off, and there is someone walking past with a torch. And this liquid hits the torch, and it's fucking like it's like throwing gasoline on a fire.
My son is made of
It's
kerosene.
fucking sick.
Stop.
This torch just like explodes. The guy drops it, he's fine, but
Guys, stop stabbing my son. We do not know if he's gonna stab you back.
Very true.
Vander is now sort of looking at this thing like, so the liquid is combustible.
No! Vander! No! Everyone, stop treating my son like a science experiment. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. I will punch somebody and it will be the next person to do this. I do not want to fight you guys. Cease. I turn to my son and I'm like, okay, are you okay? Like oh god.
Again, it sort of cocks its head confused, like it doesn't understand the concept of okay.
Do you feel good, bad, or like neutral?
Again, it's just sort of looking at you like a confused puppy
Oh,
made
Sure, you
of
should start
goo.
it up.
I hate being a parent. I don't want to do this anymore. I hate this.
Look, you
I'll
chose
stab
to
him.
create life.
Do not stab him.
I didn't say I was gonna stab him.
Everyone's just gathered around it, just poking it with sticks.
Stop. Have you guys ever seen those like those things where like people are like, "Oh yeah, nobody likes this person," and they make fun of him and bully him, and then he becomes the villain? Stop it! Stop it! Don't turn my son into a villain. He's just a guy.
I don't even think it's sentient is the issue.
I think it is. It can express confusion. It's its
That's all
first
it
It doesn't
day.
have a face.
It's its first day on Earth. Maybe some things don't need faces. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Um,
Dirk's
I
having
think
like
by
a little
this-
breakdown.
I think John is sort of looking it over.
John,
It's
please
like,
do not stab it.
I'm not gonna stab it. I'm just sort of confused by it.
I am too. I'm so confused, John.
And I think Archibald is also. Archibald walks over and looks at it and says, "This isn't an undead.
What?
It's not undead."
What do you mean? fine. I casted a spell on a dead person and they evaporated, and then I have a son.
He's looking it over like I don't know how better to explain it. It's not giving off necrotic energy.
See, guys, stop being mean to him.
Nerd
He's
emoji.
alive.
Technically, I think it is.
Yeah, fuck all of you guys. Do not stab him again. He is alive and a brand new person. Oh my god. I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of people at a
Yeah.
zoo and they're poking monkeys with sticks, if that
I
makes
will
sense.
say
Now you know
Archibald.
how we feel when we deal with you.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. That's a good point. I can't argue that.
I will say, like, John, I think the two of them are, like, investigating it. I think John is, like, poking and prodding it, not stabbing it, just, like, examining it. And John says, I agree with my brother, but I don't think it's sentient.
Are you sure though? He like feels like a sentient thing. Do you think he could gain sentience? Would he hate me as his creator if he did?
This is the Detroit Become Human. This is D&D.
Yeah.
That's like the same thing.
Um, John says, like, it's not really reacting to anything. It seems like it's just sort of here.
Okay. I feel a little bit better, but I would still prefer if people didn't stab him until we knew what like the liquid was.
It's
Well, you
it
ate
sort
it,
of
so it
fits the
stinks.
description of a golem of some kind.
Huh.
Though what kind of golem, I couldn't tell you.
I mean, do we really know what kind of magic I use?
No.
That was gonna be my other thing. Is like we don't really even know what I'm made of, conceptually. So, um, okay. So he's basically a golem, like Golem. So
Yeah.
I will name him Golem Junior.
All right.
And
After
Golem,
my favorite Lord of the Rings character, Gollum.
totally. Um, and Golem,
Star of the hit game Gollum.
Golem Squared is going to be watching you guys. Is what he's gonna do because you can't
He's
really
just
hurt him.
observing.
You can't really hurt him that much. Just don't stab him. Apparently, his. Actually, no. I'm not leaving you alone with something whose blood is like liquid kerosene. I'm not that stupid. Like, twin blade. Just. What were we talking about before this? I can't take it anymore.
Um, one of my oldest friends may have started genociding my people.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
Bad.
I didn't.
Generally speaking, I would say bad.
Yeah, that does sound not great. Also, I don't know if you really knew this, because my sister's not here to tell you it, but the guild is in fact very evil at the moment, and your what is it, granddaughter? I think she's your granddaughter.
Uh huh.
They pretended to be in league with them so that we could escape.
Good girl.
She's pretty cool,
Excellent.
very badass. Um, so
But
her
you're on the run from the guild now.
yes,
Yeah, we're fugitives.
yeah. So basically, we're bandits. Can
He
we make a?
laughs. He
Can we?
laughs heartily. Welcome to the club.
Can we make a new bandit thing? Like, I want a new rag. Can it be purple?
I was
I
thinking
mean,
green.
you see, the reason we don't do that is because there were actually other tribes that were all wiped out
Oh,
Ah.
by me.
specifically, you did that.
Most of them, yeah.
I always thought the red bandits were like losers. That's actually really cool. Well, not cool, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that was you've never heard this. That was sort of my claim to fame. I united the bandit clans.
Oh yeah. Except for the black bandits. Those guys suck.
Yeah, those guys are barely bandits.
That's a good point. Um, So out of respect, you just don't use their colors anymore then.
Yeah, more or less. It would also be confusing.
Okay. I guess that I will actually I think that everybody should take off their red bandanas. I don't know if that's
Well,
adding to whatever's happening
we don't
here.
fully we don't fully know if he's just targeting bandits. We just seen mostly bandit bodies.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay. You guys might want to take off the red bandanas and try camouflage.
That's not a bad idea. Well,
Red.
granted, a better idea would be finding the man and putting a stop to this.
That is true. I do.
Oh, don't be silly.
Um. Okay. So, have you guys just mostly been getting attacked on your way up or down?
I mean, we have hunters who go out to, hunt in the woods.
Have the
Most of them,
have the giant spiders
unfor.
been like hurting your chances of getting food?
Oh no, we just avoid that area.
That's a good point.
The spiders have their turf. I mean, the spiders tend to keep people from getting up here, which is desirable for us.
Fair enough. It's like pest control.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's unfortunate when we have people who actually wanted to join the settlement who can't make it up, but when you have an equal number of people who want to come up here and murder us all, the spiders are sort of a unnecessary evil.
And survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So hunters are getting eaten, theoretically.
Yeah, something's happening to them, necrotic wise.
That means we're gonna have to go down the trail of bodies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate it here. Okay. Well, while we investigate, can you watch the kids?
Sure.
I know you're gonna hate it, but it'll be fine. John's a bit sneaky, and Archibald is precocious. So just be aware they're going to
Noted.
say big words, and John is going to try to escape. I can guarantee you this right now. I'm looking at you in your face and your eyes. You cannot let him do
Is
so.
is Archibald Vander precocious or what?
Archibald
What?
is I picked up a necromancy book and inadvertently accidentally caused my mother's death. Precocious. So
Twin Blade? It's just like, oh, okay. I'm
and
learning
John
things.
is I will learn every single one of your secrets, precocious.
I see. I'm glad that these two characters, who I have admittedly not used much, you've already pretty much figured out their deals.
Yes. They're so fun. I love them. I think
Um,
about John and Archibald far more than I probably should. But like in my free time, I just wonder what they're gonna do in life.
oh, the places they'll go.
I feel like you're hating me. You hate me because the implication of the way you said that.
The things they'll
Hope
do.
they don't go to heaven too soon.
Oh my god. No, they're never gonna get to heaven. What he's telling me is they're going to hell.
um,
I'm very
but
serious. You should have like two people on either side of John at all times. He's going to escape and it is going to be my problem.
fair. Twin Blade does kind of have them escorted off to one of the houses. Um, and I think that's probably where we'll wrap for tonight because I have to start getting ready early because I don't have rides for the next 2 nights.
Ooh.
Aw,
Whoa,
lame.
fun.
Yeah. So I will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Ready. Ready.
What?
I'm so scared of this fucking golem, dude.
I'm dead.
Cause like it's like you stab it and it just seals itself basically.
I want to throw. is the issue. Like, I want it, like, straight up just thrown at a wall. I want to see if it either pops completely, or maybe if it, like, forms itself back up after being splat.
I feel like this level of sadism is unwarranted, but also very scientific, so I can't really like discount it. I also a
Well,
little
to
bit
be
want
fair, and I'm not saying this, to be kind of a dick or anything, but if I had managed to get a word in, I was going to form a queue and take the next whack at it.
To be
but
fair,
we,
Dirk did say he'd punch the next person who did it.
but we kind of this was going to be before you had a chance to say that.
Fair enough.
It was right after it was right before we figured out that